us everything about your journey from Wah Taj.
Everything?
From starting from your journey, how did you meet? What happened? And from Wah Taj all the way to the space between the notes.
Ghosal, you have 1.5 hours.
That should take care of the first 5 minutes of our meeting. Yeah. I met Zakir under very fraught circumstances, and I disliked the thought of meeting him because I was going to make a commercial for Wah Taj. And I had been prepping this commercial for a while because I was told we are going to have this tabla player, Zakir Hussain. Shoot it in Agra is easy to say and not so easy to do because Agra is not forthcoming with permissions to shoot at the Taj. So we'd found a place behind the Taj where we could create a stage, set up a set, and the Taj would be still looking as if Zakir was at the Taj. And this man saunters out, charms the pants of me, and makes me a slave for the next 30 years, 40 years. This was my first meeting, unforgettable. He, of course, doesn't care what he's ditched, how many times he's ditched me. What he cares about is, we should go to Karim's before we go to.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
For that time, it got a hell of a lot of publicity, partly because it was released very often. Now, when you release a commercial that often, everybody gets to see it. And when you have someone as charming as Zakir, then whatever I've done with it makes no difference because those two ideas, the number of releases and the charm of the person who loves the camera and whom the camera loves, takes care of a lot. If he didn't play tabla, it would still work. If he just said wow, Ustad and all of that, it would still work because he had that personality. But because he played tabla for, 10 seconds in a 40-second commercial, I have had people after 40 years tell me, he said, I was 10 years or 12 years old. I watched that commercial and I said to myself, I want to be a tabla player. That is incredible. And that is the power of that man. We were in Agra together for 3 days, splendid 3 days where we chatted and we talked. And I discovered that after those first 5 minutes of meeting him, we became pals.